Hi guys, good morning. Oh, good morning from New York and good evening in the Philippines or whatever part of the world you are at right now. Do we have people around this? So it's pretty early. It's what time? It's 8:30 here. Esther's holding the phone. There she is. I'm trying to eat breakfast, but we were having a conversation about, me passing on the crown, and it just made me emo, so I said, I'll eat later. Oh, there it is. So anyway, we got a few people. Anyway, the competition is getting close. It's happening in the Philippines, finally, and I'm very excited. Do you have your tickets yet? Because the tickets are going fast. They're selling like hotcakes. And you can get your tickets at smticket.com or any SM Ticket outlet in the Philippines. So if you're in the Philippines, you can go to any SM Ticket outlet, or if you're not, if you live abroad and you want to watch the competition, you can go to www.smticket.com.
Take some questions.
Questions? All right. So any questions, guys? The questions are coming in kind of slow. Do you see the questions? Because in here it's kind of slow.
I see them. Hi, Rebecca.
Oh, Rebecca's online. Have you had breakfast yet, Rebecca? Have some bacon? Can I send over some bacon to your apartment?
Miles said, well done.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very excited for the competition because it's happening, of course, in the Philippines, and it's something that I've always wanted to see, and I'm glad that it's happening during my reign, so I get to turn over my crown there, and may not have had like a first walk, but at least I'll have a nice final walk, and I'm excited for that. Can't reveal any details about the gown yet because I want to keep it a surprise. So that's
Dubai's on the line.
Oh, Dubai. I'm going back to Dubai because I want to do skydiving. So I'll go back there. Maybe I'll take Esther with me. No? Why? Afraid? No. At least your answer was, no, because I'll be busy with the new girl. I'm still gonna bug Miss Universe.
Do you think Maxine has potential?
Of course. I think, she's been training very well, and I think, she'll do very well at Miss Universe. She's always been a strong contender, and I can't wait to see her performance for the final night. And she has like the whole country backing her up, so she should be fine. Which reminds me, I have to reply to her.
Are you sad about Deshauna leaving?
No, because I'm gonna see her there. But right? I'm gonna see her in the Philippines, so even if we say goodbye here, I'll see her in the hotel in the Philippines, and I can't wait to see her wear USA though. That'll be nice. And yeah, she's still asleep. We're in the apartment right now, by the way, if you're wondering where we are. So, live from New York City. There's snow outside, and Deshaun is still asleep. I haven't finished my pancakes. I'll finish this later. And yeah, that's
it. Are you gonna miss the apartment?
Yeah. I'm gonna miss the apartment. You know what? It's so silly, right? I took photos inside my room last night because I realized I don't have any photos in my room. Like I only have photos right here, or maybe in the living room right there, but or by the receiving area by the door. But so now I have photos of my room, even though it's a mess.
What are your plans for the future?
Well, I'm very lucky that I still have a lot of work lined up after Miss Universe. In fact, my February is just like it's booked the whole month. And
Hi, Carl Allison.
oh, hi, hi. So that's good, and the work continues on, and I'm coming back here to New York, so I'll go back to the office, knock on your office, and be like, so here's my resume. I have experience with the job. I'm just kidding.
Everyone's saying good luck. You're stunning.
Oh, thank you. And I'm trying to look at myself because I'm looking at myself right here, right now. So I'm just making sure I look good. So anyway, right. So there's a lot of activities in store for the Miss Universe competition. A lot of girls competing this year. Some countries are coming back to compete, which I think is pretty exciting. And I think we have some new candidates as well from countries that haven't competed before, right? Yeah. So that's exciting, and of course there's a lot of activities. The girls will be touring around the Philippines, and on January 16 is the Governor's Ball at SM Mall of Asia. And that's where you'll get to see the girls up close for the first time. So,
I think there's one event beforehand, but that's the kickoff. We're
Oh.
a bit busy.
the kickoff is happening before the Governor's Ball.
There's one more event before the Governor's Ball, but you will be at the Governor's Ball.
Oh, right. Okay. So I will be at the Governor's Ball. See, I don't even know my schedule. Only Esther's telling me now. All right. So I will be at the Governor's Ball on January 16 at the SM Mall of Asia, along with candidates for Miss Universe 2016. And so you can watch, like SM Mall of Asia is, it's a mall. How can so if you guys come, might see each other. So besides that, there's also the National Gift Auction. Now, if you're a fan of Miss Universe, you know that part of our activity every year is all the candidates bring a gift from their country, and we auction it out for a charity. So, for example, myself, when I was Miss Philippines, I had some pearl necklaces and pearl earrings that I auctioned off for Miss Universe, because pearls are very popular in the Philippines and we're known as the Pearl of the Orient. I think it was very fitting. So each country has something to offer, and then it gets auctioned out. So it's all for a good cause, and that's gonna happen on January 23 at the Conrad Hotel. So yun ang mga tatandaan nyo, guys. January 16, SM Mall of Asia Governor's Ball, and January 23, Conrad Hotel, which is the National Gift Auction.
Someone asked, are you allowed to work at Miss Universe after your reign?
As what? That depends. I'll definitely still be working closely with Miss Universe after, because most of my contracts or commitments go beyond 1 year. So unfortunately, Esther will still, have to deal with me. And what else? So also, alright, on Instagram, there's a new account that you can follow where you get updates on the Miss Universe competition. It's called, it's at 65th Miss Universe. 65th, like it's easier that way. Right, it's at, let me just pull it up. I'll just show it to you. Oh, and don't forget to download the new Miss You app. We revamped it. It looks different now. Before the logo was pink, and now it's Pia blue. So the new Miss You app, you can download that. That's where you can get updates on everything that's happening during the Miss Universe competition. So you get updates on what I'm doing and what the contestants are doing on what your candidate is doing. So make sure to download the app. That'll be especially useful when it's competition time. And also, don't forget to follow this page. Let me just put it right here. So, 65th Miss Universe. Oh, my hands are shaky. Do you see it? Oh, sorry. There. It's only got like 7,000 followers at the moment, but I'm expecting this to go up. Ooh, it's going up. So there.
But of course, Miss Universe is always the first.
Oh yeah, at Miss Universe, you'll always get updates from there. No questions asked, like that's for sure. But for this competition specifically, you can also follow that account. So you can follow both, you know, why not? Just to make sure you're really updated on everything that's going on. And so that's it. How many days until the competition? Less than a month. And so do you guys have any questions at all?
What's your future plans?
Future plans? You know, some of them I can't reveal yet because I'm waiting on their go signal to tell me, okay, you can tell people about this and that. But right now I'm just gonna keep everything to myself because I don't want to upset anybody. But everything's going pretty well and I'm not really worried about what's gonna happen to me after work-wise. I'm still gonna be quite busy. But I am going to miss, you know, doing this every day. So, yeah.
Belize in the house.
Hmm?
Belize?
Belize. Belize. Sorry guys, I'm just like reading the questions. Do you guys have any questions at all? For the performers, I don't know who's going to do the performances for Miss Universe yet. Of course, WME, IMG will decide on that along with, of course, Miss Universe. So once we're sure, we'll let you know. You know, of course, we want to get the fans excited and we want you to look forward to the performers. I'm excited as well. I want to know who it's gonna be. Last time it was Charlie Puth and Seal, and I think that was, you know, that was great. And for Miss USA, it was the Backstreet Boys. So that was exciting.
They're asking again, and I know you answered it, are tickets available?
Tickets are available, yes, but you have to get your tickets now because they're running out. And you can go to smticket.com to get your tickets. Get it now while you can. And also you can go to any SM ticket outlet and get your tickets in person, just so you know you have it already right now. So what time is it in Manila? It's pretty late, I'm sure. Favorites? I can't tell, like, because I haven't seen all the girls yet in person, and what I learned from the past Miss Universe is you can't really, you know, start your predictions unless you've seen the girls in person because you know, photos and all that, you know, it's so easy to look so Esther's looking at me funny. What I'm trying to say is some girls may surprise you in person. That's why I don't want to cancel anybody out, you know. Maybe we have somebody right now who's not really I don't know, who's not really social media savvy, but then if you see her in person, you're like, oh, she's a dark horse. So I can't say for now. I have to see the girls in person. And being Miss Universe, did I just say that? Being Miss Universe, I look for somebody who can take the job. That's how I see it. Like, you know, I understand, like, when you watch the show, you usually go for the prettiest girl or the girl with the best body or with the best answer. But what I look for is the overall personality and attitude, because you're going to be applying for a job. And it's not gonna end on the pageant night where you get the crown and it's all nice and you wave to the fans and it's over. It actually starts there. That's day one of your job. And because I know the job, what I look for in a candidate is somebody who's ready to take on the job for a year, because you have to commit to it. It has to be something that you really want to do, and not just something like of the moment because it's fun, because it's, it'll make you popular, this and that. Like, you have to love your job. And that's what I look for in a candidate. And I won't be able to tell unless I see the girls up close. I'll be able to tell who has that spark in her eye, that fire to wear the crown.
What would be your personal message to the candidates?
My personal message to the candidates: take a lot of photos, enjoy, have fun with it, and what is my message to the candidates? This is something that you can't do again. You join Miss Universe, you can't. It's not like, well, in my case, not like Binibining Pilipinas or Miss Philippines where I joined 3 times. If I don't make it once, I can just do it again next year. Miss Universe, you only get one chance to do it. And you want to make sure that you represent your country well, that you represent yourself well, and at the same time that you're having fun with it, because you don't want to leave the competition with regrets and thinking that, wow, like I didn't even get anything from this, like I didn't even learn anything, like I didn't even make that much friends. You don't want that, regret. So you want to make sure that you get something out of the competition. And I think Paula will be able to guide you on that once the competition starts, because she gave us a good talk like at the very start. Before everything even started, we all gathered, and then she gave us some tips on how to enjoy the whole 3 weeks we were in Las Vegas, and she'll do the same. So she'll be there to guide you. I'll be there to guide you too.
Is Steve Harvey back?
Steve Harvey is back, yes. He is the host of the Miss Universe competition in the Philippines, and I'm excited. I think he brings great comic relief to the show, because as a candidate, because I know I've been there, it's very nerve-wracking. And when you have a host that kind of knows how to make you feel, calm and just like put some fun into the show, I appreciate that. Like for me, I like that, because I don't think beauty pageants have to be so stiff and so serious anymore. I like that we're adding a little bit of comedy to it, and I think he's a great host. He knows when to, be funny, and he knows when to be serious, and I can't wait to see him again. I'm sure he will enjoy the Philippines, and the Filipinos will welcome him.
My favorite question: what would you miss most about me and the Miss Universe organization? I'm going to miss Esther emailing me my itinerary every day, and then and our travels, our long talks in the airplane, our food trip. Esther! I'm going to miss going to the office and reporting to you when you're getting mad at me for not doing my expense report. Or when I forget to put my phone on loud or charge it and you need to contact me. One time Esther was like, we can't keep having this problem. This is why you have a work phone. Mauling? Mauling? Bowling? Huh? Paula, Sean.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean, Paula, yeah. I'm going to miss... every time I see Paula, like even up to now, I've worked with her for a year already, but I still have that in me that every time I see her, it's like seeing your mom or your boss, where you're like,
you're doing something and you're like, hi Paula, good morning. When you're like, you suddenly become proper when they're around. So, but she knows me. She knows like I'm really goofy, and then that I'm really not like that. And I'm going to miss her advice when, she sits down and talks to me and she gives me life lessons. And Sean, I'm going to miss. I really appreciate all Sean's hard work, like in making sure that I get the right endorsements, that I'm with the right people, that I'm connected with the right people. Everybody in the Miss Universe organization, I think, played a big role in making my reign memorable, and I'm really glad that I got to work with everybody. I'm really grateful, and I hope you guys had. I hope I didn't give you guys too much of a headache.
Can we address those angry faces and tell everybody, let's get together and enjoy?
Yeah, why are there angry people? I don't understand. Yeah, I don't understand. Why are they so angry? Like, did I miss out on anything? Huh?
Everybody get along.
I know. I know, guys. Like, the competition is getting close, and everybody's getting excited, nervous, and we all want our bets to win. We all want our candidates to win, and I understand. Like, I'm also a fan of Miss Universe, and I also get really emotional with whoever's representing my country, because I want her to do well. So I understand if you're getting, excited, upset, whatever, emotional about competition because you want your country to win, and that's totally understandable. But I do think that we're missing the whole point of the pageant here, because that's the reason why we have a pageant that's uniting girls from different countries, is that to show that we can all get along. And, if we're not able to, if I'm not able to tell the fans that, or make the fans get along, then I feel like I'm not doing my job well, because that's the whole point of all of us being selected from our countries and being under one roof, under one competition, being happy for each other regardless of the result. It's a unity, the unity of different countries, really. And what better, that's the whole point of this whole competition. And I hope that that can reflect with the fans. It'll reflect with the fans. With the fans, I don't want to say, with their state at the moment. So.
Indonesia's online.
Oh, I love Indonesia. I remember Indonesia was the only trip that I went to where I cried when I had to leave. Remember? I cried when I had to leave Indonesia, because I got along so well with the people.
Germany's on.
Germany? We didn't go to Germany.
They weren't online.
Oh, hi! I almost wanted to speak in German, but then I know I can't. I'll probably screw it up. Tagalog. Kumusta po? Maraming salamat. So what else? Right, I'm just gonna ramble on about whatever. So, right. Don't fight, guys. I see your comments. Don't fight. I always tell my fans and the Pianatics, especially, even way back in Miss Philippines, that I don't like to see you bashing other candidates, because especially with the Pianatics, because there's really no need for you to fight back anymore, because we already won. And let's just be happy that the competition is happening in our country, and let's just think that whatever we do now, even if it's just online, if people know that you're a Filipino and then you're bashing other people, then that's gonna reflect with how other nations perceive us. And I hope that we all start to become representatives of our country. Like, it's not just because I'm the one wearing the sash and I'm the one who's Miss Universe, and it's just my responsibility to do that. I think that's everyone's responsibility to make sure that you behave properly, that you enjoy the pageant in a fair, diplomatic way, and that you cheer for your candidates, and if not, then you cheer on for the other candidates. Because, you know, you try to think of it this way. All of the girls that are competing, we all have the same dream. You know, you feel for your girl because she's your fellow countryman, right? She's your kababayan. You feel for her because you know that she wants to win the crown. But there's also other girls who want to win the crown, and they also have ambitions, they also have friends and families, and you know, they also get hurt, and they also have moments where they cry, and we're all just human. So I think the tendency is people forget that we're not robots, and that because I understand we're on TV, it's a show, we start to forget that these girls have emotions and they feel bad, you know, especially if people start fighting, and that's not what we want, especially at Miss Universe. So I really hope that everybody gets along, and I hope that this competition goes to has a good start, especially in the Philippines. I really look forward to that. Right, so again, I'd like to go back to topic because we're getting kind of emo here, no? If you don't have your tickets yet, you can buy them at smticket.com, or if you're in the Philippines and you'd like to get your tickets now, just go to any SM ticket outlet near you to get your tickets for the 65th Miss Universe competition. Now, the dates to remember are January 16 is the Governor's Ball at SM Mall of Asia, and January 23 is the National Gift Auction, which is happening at the Conrad Hotel. So those are the 2 dates to remember, and also don't forget to get your tickets for the competition. So I'll see you guys in Manila. I'm very excited. I'm gonna finish my food now, and then I'm gonna continue on with, you know, whatever, packing or preparing for the trip. I'm so excited to see you guys. I'll keep you guys updated. So just follow the Miss Universe accounts on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and also at 65th Miss Universe to get updates on the 65th Miss Universe competition. So I'll see you guys in Manila. Mabuhay, maraming salamat po, and bye for now.